Okay, alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and open the game. Alrighty. Good evening, everyone. Amy, Brittany, Morgan, Lauren, Nobody McBeat. So good to see you. Joshua, Jim Archer. Do you just want me to call you Jim Archer? Jim Archer is in the chat tonight. Can you guys believe it? Alrighty. So I hope you enjoy your work, Lurk. Morgan, it's so good to see you. And you have a kitten laying across your stomach. Absolutely. That's how it should be done. That's how, all the time it should be done. I've got my iced coffee here. I missed you too, Brittany. I know I've been super busy. As you guys know, I have 2 children, and we are just kind of figuring things out this fall, and we've got a new streaming schedule coming up for September, and I'm super stoked about it because I think it's going to be really, really good. And there's so many. I'm actually going to be introducing a new game at some point, and I can't wait to do that. I just got a notification that my brand new computer, my spanking brand new computer that's gonna be just absolutely dazzling, is being shipped out tomorrow. And so I am so stoked, you guys. So I just gotta let you know. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, so I feel like our streams are going to be so much better. I've got so much in store, and I feel like this fall, this autumn, we're going to make some great milestones here. And we'll be able to play some games without having any glitches or lag or anything like that. So I'm super happy about that. Also, if you haven't noticed, I have a September goal. So as I'm getting a new computer, I wanted to also update my camera and my mic system. And so with that, I put in a new September tip goal of $50 so that I can get to purchasing some better equipment for you guys, so we can stream more regularly and in enjoying that. Thank you, Mr. B. Thank you. So yeah, so it's gonna be super awesome. Oh, thank you, Johanna Moana. I'm so glad you can pop in. Purchase duckies? You want me to purchase duckies instead? I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, Morgan. No. Hi, Tori. Welcome. Anyways, so new streaming schedule. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and look at my Instagram. I have it posted there. And we have a new computer coming in, and we have some September goals, so that we can really just. I figured, well, if we're getting a new computer, we might as well get a new camera. We might as well get a new mic. And just get that going. And as with the new season, I am working very, very hard on my next crochet project. Please keep your eyes out on my Instagram for when I post my new Nancy Drew crochet project. It takes a long time for me to do this, especially with 2 kids, so hang in there. I do hope to get through this as quickly as possible. But anyways, don't forget, you guys can. You want me to get a duck suit? I want to get duck merch, and that's just a little shout out to all of you guys. If you haven't purchased Detective Duck merch, go ahead and check that out. I also have other brand merch, such as crafting and gaming. So if you're a crafter and a gamer, you might want to check out my merch store. And on top of that, what else we've got? We've got you can earn your clues so that you can purchase your own little duck and name your duck on the duck simulator game that I have. And that will actually be able to be pre-streamed more regularly with the new computer. So, a VeggieTales song about I love my duck. That's incredible. I'll have to do that. Okay, I'll see if I can do that. I love my duck. If I have time. I have 2 children and I have to homeschool them and feed them and cook and clean. We've got a lot going on. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, guys, I know that I said that I was gonna not cheat, but we've been at this game for a while. So I brought out my, my little cheat here. A stream of just Beethoven. That's great. I would absolutely, everybody would come to the streams then. Okay, so we got a handful of papers. I think, what time is it? Is it 6 p.m. or is it 6 a.m.?
It's locked.
Oh, I just got, let's go ahead and make it daytime so that we can... I know, I needed to walk through. I feel so bad. But hey, I held out for like 5 playthroughs. Okay. I tried my best. Hi, Casey. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while either. Guys, when I move and the time zone will change for us, things will get better too. So... Just know that. Just know that. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see here. Okay.
Hello, Nancy. You have a special delivery for me, I hope?
I do.
As requested.
You have to actually give it to
Good
him.
work, my friend. I suppose you would like something in return?
I would like something in return.
I trust your Nahuatl has become fluent again.
The Nahuatl word for snake is coatl. C-O-A-T-L.
Coatl. Okay.
Have you heard? The police received an anonymous tip, and they're considering Joanna a prime suspect in a Bacall theft. They've taken her in for questioning.
I called in that tip. She lied about the Cinnabar, and you may not know this, but she has jeopardized the museum's finances with all of her wheeling and dealing. Why should she not be questioned?
How did she jeopardize museum finances?
I am not at liberty to say.
Interesting.
I should get back to the museum.
Adios, Nancy.
Joshua and Lauren. You guys. Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens. Okay, alright, let's go to the museum. Yeah, your gas bill will go up, but think of it this way, Morgan. I'm hoping to buy a home. We're hoping to buy a home. We really are. We're hoping to buy a home. Guys, just like our finances, just pray over our finances. But we're hoping to buy a home, and you are welcome to stay. So I would never turn down a crew sleepover. Seriously though. I wanted to see, now I know that Henrik is gone, which is a huge bummer, but we're supposed to use this in the meantime.
The radio tube went out.
Okay, so because of that, I did my research. So because of that, I am able to go find, where is it? Not language and not rituals. Not there either. It's here.
It's locked.
So
It's locked.
I'm not sure what's gonna... Is it this? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, we take the tube out of here. Is it one of those things where you have to, like, guess which one is the actually working one? Because I really... I know, we don't need another game like that. Oh my goodness. Lilo likes the craft children. Aw, well, my craft children love Lilo. Of course, we still have to teach them not to pull tails. So I go to the side here. You'll be there too. Aw. No. Yeah, I have a whole different set, Mr. Beat. You thought you'd try. That's funny. Okay. So, what we need to do is, I think we need to tune into 2050. That's so interesting. Okay.
Atención, 8, 3, 2, 7, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 7.
Okay, so we have to make it 2, 7, 3, and 1. I'm not even gonna break that down for you guys. Okay, so send the password. So this is gonna be fun. Dash dot dash dot send. Okay, cool. All right. Dash dash dash. Okay, and then dot dash. Then T is just dash. L is dot dash dot dot.
Mensaje encendido. Transmítalo ahora.
The word to send is leche. Okay, cool. So dot dash dot dot send. Dot send. C is dash dot dash dot. H is 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mensaje recibido. Entregaremos el paquete lo más pronto posible. Cambio y fuera.
Okay, so then we send dot 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 dash A, which is dot dash, then dash dot dash dot A again, which is dot dash, and then S, which is 3 dots. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Invalid character. That's what I want to send. I did something wrong. You should avoid the real ones until you can save up for a duck. 750 clues is what you need. Yep. Okay. Did I do something wrong? Because I feel like I did it right. Should I go back? And 3 dots, yeah. This seems right. It's going well, Hugh. How are you? Brittany, you are just chock full of clue points. Hugh, I'm trying to send vacas, and it doesn't like it. Vaca. Does Nancy know she needs to do this? I thought so. Hi, Terry. Did I miss you? Oh, Terry, I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just walk away. Thank you so much, Johanna Moana. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I did something weird, I guess. Maybe we're not ready. She's just not ready. Okay. Alright, you don't need to for some reason? I guess so. I'm just gonna hope so. It says that the delivery will be... You told the package will be dispatched the fastest possible way. So my guess is it's gonna come to the next day. Yeah, okay. Alright, so... Hugh, I should let you know the good news. So my brand new computer is being shipped tomorrow. My brand new computer. It's shipped tomorrow. Oh, well, my thing says I should send vacas, so I'm just following what the thing says. But we're gonna go to the hotel, and we're gonna go to sleep, and yeah. Oh, thank you, Joe. That was so awesome. I'm so stoked though for the new computer. And I was so excited about posting my September streaming schedule, and I might even update it just a little bit so that I can play a game that I've been waiting to play that I couldn't play. Okay, sorry, just like gonna start shaking over here. Okay, let's change the time. Cancel. You know what? What time is it? It's only 9:15 a.m. Should I try calling the Chaco whatever Chaco Canyon? Ooh, let's see. Do I have the number? Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Let's see if it works. Oh, Terry, that's so nice.
Hi, may I speak to Henry Daddle, please?
Speaking.
Mr. Daddle, my name is Nancy Drew. This is a long shot, but I'm calling regarding a Maya artifact that was bought at auction in 1898 by one Henry Albert Daddle. Does that ring any bells?
Sure. Henry Albert Daddle Sr. was my great-grandfather. You're talking about the jade carving, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Wow, I can't believe my luck.
Well, it's a lucky life if you ask me. So what can I do for you?
I'm wondering if the artifact is still in the family.
Forgive me, Miss Drew. Who are you exactly?
Finally, someone who has some sense. Like, why would I give you any information?
I'm a detective investigating the recent theft of another
Oh,
Maya
thanks
Jade
for that
carving
little
in Beach Hill.
tidbit, Amy.
I see. Well,
I can definitely
I was the
hear
last
that.
to inherit the carving.
Now I
My
can't
daughter,
unhear
was
it.
so intrigued with it that I gave it to her. I'm sure she'd be happy to talk to you about it. Why don't you give her a call on her line? It's 555-3197.
Will do. Thanks, Mr. Daddle.
My pleasure.
Okay. Okay, so basically we do 1-605-555-3197. Okay, hot take.
Hello?
There are
Hi,
too
this is
many voice
Penelope.
actors.
Not even.
Oh, is this
Too many voice actors for this game.
605-555-3197?
Liv!
Yeah, but no one calls me
Welcome.
Penelope anymore. Except my parents, that is.
You didn't
My
have a
friends,
sugar
the
crash
art
yet?
world, and anyone else who made it out of the 20th century, I'm Poppy.
The art world? Wait, you're not Poppy Dada, are you?
Ta-da! Ping ping!
You told me that we could
Who's
talk to
My
Poppy.
name's Nancy Drew. I'm a detective.
A detective? No way.
Her name is
You get to
Penelope.
wear a sassy tweed hat and pick hairs off dead bodies and gross, creepy stuff like that?
Oh, Penelope. Okay, cool. Cool beans.
Actually, I try to keep a low profile, and a tweed hat, well, it's a little conspicuous.
So, where'd you get my name? Don't tell me I'm like wanted by the FBI or something. That would be too scandalous.
No. You see, it's all
I
a
know.
coincidence. Your dad's name came
Oh,
up in connection with
oh,
the case
man.
I'm working on.
Go Dad. Don't tell me he's
Go
wanted by the
Dad.
FBI. I'm so jealous.
Go, Dad. That was great. Yeah, hearing Penelope. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Actually, I called hoping your dad could help me solve this case.
That's hot.
Poppy Dada is one of
Are
your
there dead
favorite
bodies
characters.
involved? Do you need to like tap my phone or impersonate me or something?
Oh, that's so awesome, Liv. What game are they gonna play first?
Before I get into that, tell me about the artwork you do. It looks very interesting.
It's a new form I made up myself. I approach each piece as a synesthetic, interactive, organic journey.
That sounds a lot more complicated than, say, painting or drawing.
Have you heard the saying that a work of art is never finished, just abandoned? Well, I'm taking that idea to the limit by making art that will keep changing as different people encounter, perceive, and interact with it. I'm tired of artwork that says, don't touch. I'm all about letting go, about sending my work into the world and seeing how it continues to become.
Okay, story time, Terry. Thank you so much for talking about this. Are you ready for something super embarrassing? Okay, so Mr. Crafts sometimes makes jokes. Okay, we all know this. And he at one point or another was making a joke about policemen and pigs. Let's just say that our 2-year-old daughter caught wind of it. And it's so embarrassing. So every time there is a cop car, she will immediately go oink oink. Oh man. And it's so embarrassing. I'm like sweating about the idea of maybe getting pulled over someday, and it didn't work out. You used to play Need for Speed? I played Need for Speed all the time growing up. Mr. Beat.
But you wouldn't advocate, say, drawing a mustache on the Mona Lisa, would you?
Ugh, don't get me started on art. Now, what's your name again? Oh, yeah, Nancy. Let's have the dish. Who are you after? The Chinese mafia?
No mafia that I know of.
African elephant poachers?
I mean, it's already stressful, the idea of getting pulled over, but add on top of that, your daughter, and she's completely innocent. She has no idea. She thinks it's completely normal. Let's just say Mr. Crafts got in trouble with me.
No elephants involved.
South American drug lords?
Not this time.
A sinister counterfeiting ring?
That's
right here
right,
in Vermilion?
Liv. You go.
Am I even getting warm?
No. Maybe.
There was a robbery at Beach Hill, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. This thief is after something big, and I've got to figure out what it is.
Some cops have a
So
good
where do
sense
the
of humor,
dowels come in?
and so I'm hoping that would be the case, that whoever that ever happens to, God forbid, right? God forbid it ever happens, but if it did, I really hope I get someone with a good sense of humor, please. My dad used to be a cop, and he has a good sense of humor, and Mr. Krabs, actually, we've very highly considered him becoming a cop, and it's still on the board as a possibility, though it's kind of going down, and so he would have a good sense of humor, obviously.
I'm trying to track down certain Maya jade carvings that haven't fallen into the thief's hands yet. I think one of them might be in your family.
You mean that ancient green rock with the weird symbol on it? I slapped some shoe polish
Oh,
on it and
Mr.
stuck it in one of my
Beat.
paintings.
Oh, that's, yeah. Good evening, Charity, but for you, it's the day. How are you? Are you ready to start the day?
Poppy, what were you thinking? You'll never get it back.
That's the whole point. Don't you see? It's an organic process. I mean, how can people really relate to art if it doesn't come to life and grow and die just like they do? That carving is part of something bigger now.
I can't imagine your dad would be very pleased about this. Does he know?
Oh, Nancy, don't be such a prude. Taylor's probably still got that artwork. At least, I don't think he's sold it yet. Why don't you ask him? Tell him you want to see the piece called Deadly Midnight Snack. It's the one with the rubber shark.
The one with the rubber shark. Yes, I've seen it, but I didn't notice any jade carving.
Well, take a closer look there, sweets. It's in there. If you really need the carving to crack this case, why
What are
don't
you
just go
eating
ahead
for
and take
lunch? My evening snack is not really a snack, it's a drink. I'm having like a iced caramel type latte. It's very sweet, which is why it's like I only have like a tiny bit. So I know, right? Liv is stalking Charity.
Poppy, you can't be serious.
it. Sure, why not? After all, this is a
There you
chance
go,
to announce
Casey.
exactly what I've been talking about. The organic process. Inviting my viewers to interact with my work. The deal is, you can take the carving, but you have to put something in its place.
I can choose anything? A light bulb? A magnifying glass? A pair of headphones?
No, it should be something more organic. Stay with the title, Deadly Midnight Snack. And don't be afraid to go way out.
Hello,
As
Maggie.
an artist, I can tell you that inspiration bites in the most mysterious ways.
Guys, newsflash, in the time capsule, they put a Poppy Dada. She put a Poppy Dada in the time capsule. So.
I'll do my best.
Right on. But let's keep Taylor out of this. He'd probably blow a gasket if he saw you tampering with the merchandise. That's all art is to him, you know. Merchandise.
We really like rice here, too. I like a lot of Asian food. Asian food, like if I had to choose, like it's way up there. If I could make the choice to eat Asian food like every day, I would do that.
I'll make sure he doesn't detect a thing.
Good luck, Nancy.
I am interested for sure. My Mr. Crafts, he's
Thanks, Bobby. Bye.
he's kind of like a very like a subjective person. And so to have something that's really, how do I put this? Whoops, that's the wrong place. To have something that's really, earthy and creative and stuff like that kind of stuff just kind of like goes over his head a little bit. So having someone like me who's a little bit more on the other, like the opposite spectrum, like it makes for like a good balance between the two of us. But if my husband were to listen to this, I'm not quite sure how he would react, but yeah, it would probably be very interesting. Oh, I'd love to know that. Amy, I'd love to know. But yeah, so basically now we're alone in the museum is what it says. Is what it says. And we got the key, we got the file. I guess we need to talk to Henrik. I guess. Oh my goodness. My heavens.
Good afternoon, young lady.
Henrik, I need to know where you put the Pakal carving.
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
Secret projects? Wait, do I know this secret project?
According to your notes, Pakal made a 6-part key to the Whisperer's tomb.
Hello, Miss
and
Unicorn
scattered the pieces
Queen.
around the world.
And hello,
Do you
Comet
remember
Tails.
anything about this?
6 keys?
Ah,
Six
I'm so
keys?
glad. Yes.
6 keys! Nancy, what are the 4 corners of the world? North, south, east, and west. Plus the first king, Pakal himself, and the Copan Fool. When they're all assembled, they open the tomb. Don't you see? This is why I stole the Pakal, to prevent some other schemer from putting the key together.
You are full of secret projects. Yes, you are. I do know maybe a few of them.
Maybe I'd better tell Joanna what's going on.
Enjoy
You
your
must
lurk,
keep this to
Maggie.
yourself for now.
Hi,
It's your
Abby.
only hope of
Welcome.
getting to the bottom of this.
Did you use Joanna's name last week to place an order for Cinnabar with Keep It Real Restoration?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
Do you think Joanna is behind the other thefts?
Who knows?
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. You, Mr. B, you've missed the whole romance drama with Henrik. So, yeah. Okay, so apparently it says now I should try the ham radio, but I don't think there was anything that really told me that. We need to talk to Sheila at the Chaco Canyon Cultural Center. Okay. Which is, we're gonna try that. That's what we're gonna do. Next. now that we've talked to a few people. I feel like we're actually going to make some progress here tonight. Guys, I almost didn't stream tonight. Whoa. No way. No way, Liv. Oh, just give yourself some more points. Yeah, like you can go ahead and do that. Dear heavens. How did you use so many? That's hilarious. Okay, all right. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so that's not going to work here. I think apparently we need to go to
Why are there protesters in a small town like this?
I don't know. Who would protest? I would imagine, though, in a city like Salem to have regular protesting. Big city, any like big cities, like I would expect protesting to happen in. But a small town is where I'm confused. You guys really thought about that? I don't think Salem's that small of a town. Right?
You have voicemail.
Oh!
Press 0 to retrieve messages.
I will.
Nancy, it's Joanna. The police are done giving me the 3rd degree, but now the board has suspended me. To make a long story short, I'm forbidden to set foot in the museum. Could you please call Franklin Rose and try to reason with him? If we don't get a move on, this exhibit is going straight down the tubes.
To replay messages, press 0.
So we need to call Franklin, is what she just said, right? That's what we need to call.
You have no voice.
Okay, alright. Let's call Franklin then. My goodness, so much calling in this game.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin
Yeah,
Rose, please.
Mr. B, tell us a story.
Nancy, hello. Do you have any news?
Not really, but something tells me this case is going to get complicated.
Oh, Nancy, you zero in on a case like a heat-seeking missile, don't you? I feel so much better knowing you're going to follow up on every lead. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
Yes. Mr. Beat. Okay, weren't we supposed to call him? That's what I thought. Let's try again, because I'm confused.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, you must be psychic. I was just getting ready to call you myself.
As a
Really?
matter of fact, I have been brushing up on my mind reading.
Well, thank goodness I've got you on my side. I feel I should apologize for the situation that's going on at the museum, dear. I really did think we were setting you up with a nice little internship, a breather from your casework. But instead, it looks like we've fed you to the lions.
Don't worry, I'm used to it by now. And after all, this situation is no more treacherous than my recent attempt at a ski vacation in Wisconsin. Anyway, about Beach Hill.
I think I know what you're going to say, Nancy. Let me be frank. Joanna Riggs has been in the doghouse with the board for months. Her thirst for acclaim has led her to gamble the future and the reputation of Beach Hill time and again. Now that we've lost the Bacall carving, one of our most notable pieces, well, she's just got to be stopped.
Okay. I'm like enthralled in your story.
Don't you believe she's genuinely concerned about the welfare of the museum?
Good intentions are no substitute for integrity and sound judgment, Nancy. Look, I've got a client waiting, Nancy. What we need now is for you to take up the slack. I've spoken to the rest of the board, and we've agreed that the best thing is to put you in charge.
Guys.
Oh, Mr. Rose, I'm not qualified to be a curator. I don't have experience.
Abby.
Maybe not, but you are the best qualified detective I know. Which is
Let
just
me
what
be
we need
frank.
right now.
Franklin.
We're counting on you to catch this
Franklin
thief
Rose.
red-handed. Ha ha. Just kidding, kiddo. If you can get the Pakal back, we'll
Sorry,
see
my
about
hugs
giving
are
Ms.
my
Riggs
hugs are
another
different
chance.
than the
That seems
normal
fair, doesn't it?
hugs. I give you a hug and that's it.
It's a deal, Mr. Rose.
Bye, kiddo.
Yes. I definitely, yep. Okay, so apparently we're in charge now, which is a lot of pressure. Let's see if we can actually call.
You have no voicemail. I did not understand that function. You have
I
no
did not understand that function. Okay. Okay, let's try this again, because I just don't understand. 5051222. Amy's catching on! I just don't get it. Like, so many papers. I don't get it. I feel like I've been trying to talk to Chaco Canyon Cultural Center forever, and I just can't get it. What's the object that I need to use to replace on her board? Do you guys know what that might be? Let's see what it is. Let me see if this tells me. Let's see. Abby, is that what you're saying? Oh. Okay. We also need to talk to Rutherford. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. But apparently we need to also call, oh my goodness, Hotchkiss. I mean, Prudence Rutherford. We should call Hotchkiss. That's what we should really call. But
You have no voicemail.
I just feel like everything I do is... I hate how you have to, like, figure out... Yeah, like, like... What is it? Do we call from the hotel? Do we call from there? And then how, like, in the hotel you have to, like, give the full thing, whereas here you have to press 9 for an outside line. And then when you're given these numbers, you're given... Sometimes you're given the full thing and sometimes you're not given the full thing. So, yeah. It's crazy. And this isn't exactly the most, like, helpful thing either. But it looks like I need to call Prudence first. Oh, no, I don't. It doesn't matter. Apparently. Shouldn't matter. I know, that's what I'm thinking, Amy.
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, I'm hoping to speak to someone about the theft that
Finally.
happened there recently.
Are you the press?
No, I'm a detective investigating a similar crime in Washington, D.C.
This is Sheila Schultz, the director. What would you like to know?
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from the Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I understand you had some rare Maya artifacts stolen recently.
That's right. It's a terrible loss. And the police here have no leads.
Beach Hill was robbed too. We lost one of our prized jade carvings.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I'm wondering if the robberies are connected. Do you mind if
I would
ask you
believe
a few
that,
questions about the incident
Mr.
at
B.
Chaco Canyon?
Fire away.
I heard the thief left a red handprint at the scene of the crime. Is that true?
Yes, it was very gruesome. It looked like blood, but according to the police analysis, the print was made with a mercuric sulfide paste.
Do you know of any symbolic meaning attached to a
They
red hand?
always
Don't
do.
walk, don't go there, talk to the hand, as my 15-year-old would say. Really, I haven't the slightest idea.
So the thief cleaned out an entire display case?
Oh
Only the
no,
center's
Liv,
most
that's
prized
sad.
pieces. The case contained 5 pre-Columbian artifacts that
Didn't
were
he
excavated
say
right
he
from
was
this area.
trying some of his older games or something like that? Something that took him a long time to try and figure out? Or is he doing something different tonight?
Which piece would you say is the greatest loss for the center?
Definitely the jade carving.
I would be
It was
watching
highly
his stream
unusual.
if I weren't
There was
streaming.
a glyph on it that no one could translate. Until we hired Henrik Vanderheun, that is. His opinion was that it's Mayan in origin, and that it may have been a place-name glyph for this area. As you can imagine, we regarded it as something of a regional treasure.
Could you send me a photo of that jade carving so I can take a look at the glyph?
I'm afraid I sent our only print off to the insurance company. They said they'd return it, but who knows when our claim will be processed. I'm sorry.
I've just got to get my hands on a replica of that jade carving you lost. Do you have any ideas?
Not off the top of my head, but maybe one of my staff will have a bright idea. I need some time to ask around. Can you call back later?
Sure thing.
Feel free to call if you have any more questions.
Okay, so we talked to her. Now let's try and talk to Prudence Rutherford. Let's do that. You can't, Mr. Beat! You can't! You can't!
Hi, this is Nancy Drew, calling from Washington, D.C. I'm trying to reach Prudence Rutherford, please.
Oh, yes.
I took away your guys' right to hug each other, and I forced you to hug me
To
instead.
help you catch those rapscallions. To think how they violated the sanctity of my domicile. Good heavens.
Did Mr. Rose fill you in on the museum theft?
He just told me that you're young and brilliant, and that you might be able to get my fire ruby necklace back.
I'll certainly do my best. Tell me, did the necklace have a lot of sentimental value to you?
Yes, I'm afraid it did. I had the necklace restrung to include an exquisite jade carving as the centerpiece, a genuine artifact of the ancient Maya. The carving is not only one of a kind, but a Rutherford family heirloom given to me by my great-grandfather when I was just a little girl.
Does the carving have any meaning that you know of?
It features a rare glyph. No one's been able to give me a precise translation, but most epigraphers have agreed that it has something to do with a snake, the color green, and the direction south. It's terribly fascinating.
About the theft,
Okay.
where were you when it took place?
At 3 a.m.? Well, I was home, of course. Lost in sweet slumber. I don't graze the social circuit the way I used to. That brazen fiend crept right into the bedroom and took my necklace away. Where was I? Picking peaches in the fruit-laden orchards of my dreams. I feel like such a fool.
Can I love Prudence. Yes, I love Prudence. I love, like, her character, but her voice to me is very annoying. So that's my hot take. I find her voice very, very annoying. And so it's really hard for me to love Prudence. Beatrice Hotchkiss always, like, is up there talking to Casey Porterfield. Yeah, so okay, so you like Prudence in this game but not in other games. I can definitely see that. I think the voice is different in this one that I enjoy.
Was anything else taken besides the necklace?
Nothing. Not even my brand new Dada. Synesthetic, interactive, organic journey. Ha! I always knew Dada was overrated. One moment, dear. Off. Off the sofa, you nasty beast! Now! What are you doing? What did I say about the sofa?
Bad, naughty bad. I'm sorry, dear. What was I saying?
Oh man.
Problems with a dog?
What? No, I was speaking to my husband, dear. My second husband. Soon to become my ex-husband if he continues to crawl on the furniture like that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Oh, they must have known. The rest of my valuables were left untouched. Frankly, I don't know whether to be grateful or insulted.
I think it's probably true that the voice was just meant to be this way in a hilarious way. But yes, once we get to the other games, it does get worse. I'm agreeing, because as I'm listening to this, I can definitely see that. You wish you could be lost in sweet slumber at 3 a.m. Actually, me too lately. Both me and Mr. Crafts, we're just end up staring at the ceiling at night lately. I don't know what's going on. We can't sleep very well. We've cut out a lot of different things and tried different things, and nothing seems to help. So, yeah, it's really weird.
When did you realize that you'd been robbed?
The first thing I saw when I opened my eyes was this positively ghoulish red handprint on the wall. I nearly jumped out of my skin.
I would totally not talk to Mr. Crafts that way. Crud. Okay.
A red handprint was left at the scene of the crime at Beach Hill, too. Ms. Rutherford, I'm almost certain that these robberies were committed by the same person.
But why? What is so special about these carvings?
Miss Rutherford, it would be so helpful if I knew exactly what your carving looked like. Could you send me a picture that shows it in detail?
I can do better than a photo. The insurance company made this dreadful replica of the necklace with the idea that I would wear such a thing to public functions. Please. But I could send that to you if you'd like.
Perfect. Let me give you the address.
Yeah, it's interesting.
My secretary will have the address of the museum.
That is interesting.
Now, that is all you will require, young lady. I will need to attend to other
You personally
pressing
like
matters.
it. Interesting.
Thanks a million,
Casey
Miss
thinks
Rutherford. I won't let
wow,
you down.
that's interesting.
Call me Prudence. Oh, and Nancy, when you find the villains who did this to me, do me a favor and give them a sound thrashing.
You're coming through loud and clear. Bye.
Yeah, I prefer her in this game. I think she has a great story, with her side squabbles. I really like that. I think that's been very entertaining. But yes, I definitely think that it went downhill throughout time. So, okay, does that mean that we can, I feel like we've done a lot. Let's see, let's go ahead and stay at the hotel. We're gonna switch to the next day and see how, things have changed. The newer voice is more nostalgic for you, Casey. I never liked it. So, Venice was actually my first game that I played, and I was so annoyed. I'm just gonna be... I was so annoyed. So, I'm hoping that we can have... we're supposed to eventually get 3 packages. We get one from Prudence. At some point we're supposed to get one from Chaco Canyon. I don't know when that is. And then there's one from Talking on the Ham Radio. And I don't know when these are going to arrive. Okay, so we have one. This is from... It's just interesting. Okay, that's creepy. This is really creepy. Whose idea was this? It says it's from the Wait, what? Anyway, oh, goodbye, Liv. Thank you. Okay, so this one is... Okay. Okay, there's gotta be a way I can do this. Okay. Whoa, we got one, guys! Okay. That's funny. Oh man, Mr. Beat. Okay. So we got that. Okay. Alright. We need to go talk to Henrik now, is what this is telling me. We are making some progress.
Good afternoon, young lady.
Henrik, I received a note from your friends in Copan. I've got the Copan Fool Key. I still need the Pakal, though. How's your memory?
The tomb. Nancy, I hid the Pakal carving in the replica of the Pakal tomb at the bottom of the temple exhibit. Huh. Now, how did I think of that? And another thing, you'll need to get past that computer quiz. Sonny set it up with an impossible question. No one knows what Pakal was afraid of, but Sonny was petrified of the Coatamundi. It's an ornery bandit with a narrow snout and a long ringed tail, much like a raccoon or a polecat.
Oh, finally!
One of the pieces that was stolen from the Chaco Canyon Cultural Center was a jade...
Mr. Beat, I don't have that!
Do you remember translating it?
I can't remember.
I can't remember!
You rest up. I'll be back.
I'll do my best.
As you wish. Okay. Who's allergic to chicken? This will make you feel good, Mr. Beat. Henrik is allergic to bee stings. Henrik! Okay. Maybe another half hour. Maybe another half hour. And then we're gonna call it quits. I'm trying to see if I can get this all done. The game after this is gonna be... Why did I go here? Why in heaven's name did I go here? That's not where I wanted to go. The next game we're gonna be playing is Warnings at Riverly Academy, because school time has started, so I'm very excited to play this. And then we will try and keep up with the fall, autumn themed games, guys. Okay, so what we need to do next is we need to go answer that quiz. Finally. You're killing me, Smalls. You're alert. I know. See, I'm so sad. That's probably like the worst curse imaginable. You're allergic to Chick-fil-A. I'm just kidding. It's not the end of the world. stores. Plenty of good food for you to eat. Okay, so Quadamundi. So here we go. Okay. All right. Thank you.
It's too dark in here. I need a light.
Do I not have a light? Light! Oh my gosh!
Sorry about the broken leg, Nancy.
That was
I'm sure you
intense.
understand
Did you
that
hear
we'll
that?
have to replace you as deputy curator if we're ever going to launch this exhibit. You are out of commission, after all. Nothing personal. Bye-bye.
That's crazy, Morgan. Wow. Allergies, allergies, allergies. He's also allergic to chicken. Henrik is. Okay, so we need to find a light. So that's new. Where do we get a light? I almost want to say that my inkling is somewhere in this area, but I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. I probably am. Did you use their sauce, Morgan? Is it their sauce? I know, I'm like... Joanna is in like the worst time of her life right now, where she absolutely needs Nancy and she's like, you're fired. I feel like, Joanna, you're about to get fired now too, because, yeah. Like, seriously though. Where else do we get a light, guys? Maybe this will tell me. You need a light. This doesn't tell me where to get the light. This actually does not tell me. Isn't that crazy? Because you probably found it earlier somewhere else, and now I have to go digging to find it. You guys are What is your guys' favorite, like, fall Nancy Drew game to play? Or any fall game? Is there a game that you're like, this feels like a fall game to me that I like to play? Where do you get a light? Okay, good night, Amy. Thank you. Anybody remember where we get a light? Okay, well this apparently is no help. Blackmore. DDI? Danger on Deception Island you play in the fall? Apple. Oh man. You need the glow stick from the coffin area. Coffin area. So, like if I go dog, cap, cur, okay. So I know a lot of people like dog And then there's other people that are like very strongly feel like dog is a spring game and not a fall game. I can see both sides of the argument, so I'm actually neither here nor there. But I might play dog. Yeah, I could. The coffin area, so like over here.
It's locked.
Oh, okay. So how do I get that? Seed oils. Y'all are talking about seed oils very intensely. How do I get the... How do I get it so I can use it? That's so weird. Okay. Maybe this thing will tell me. Did you do all the puzzles on that level? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Let me see my progress. Where's my, what is this supposed to... Let's see my progress. Matchup. I did the calendar, but I didn't do a matchup. Oh, I think I know. Okay. This thing right here. This is what we didn't do. Okay, so... Okay, so Jaguar, wind. Jaguar, wind. Death. Travel. Jaguar, wind, death, travel. Rain is not it. Jaguar, wind, death, travel. Not corn either. Jaguar, wind, death, travel, sun. Okay. Jaguar, wind, death, travel, war. Jaguar, wind, death, travel, moon. Balak was war, and corn? Nope. Jaguar, wind, death, travel, moon, war, sun. Okay. Jaguar, wind, death, travel. I should make a poem out of this, guys. That's what should happen. Moon. War. Rain. Sun and corn. 'Cause corn has to be in there. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, well, I think we did it this time. Okay. Yay! Oh, hi, Hi, Jordan and Daniela. Welcome, the twin gamers. How are you guys doing? We are just making some actual progress.
It's too dark in here. I need a light.
Hey, anybody remember the feeling of this in a game? A game that we're gonna play in the future. Is that it? I feel like there was supposed to be something more. How am I? I'm doing actually pretty good. We have been super busy. Our really positive news is that my new computer is going to be coming in very soon. So I'm just absolutely ready for that. So the game is going well. We're actually making more progress than before, which I'm really happy about. I feel
It's
like
too dark in here. I need a light.
aren't we supposed to see something in here? I know. We are gonna play Blackmore this fall. We are gonna play Blackmore. So, since I already did Ghost of Thornton Hall earlier on in my streaming, we are actually going to play Curse of Blackmore Manor for our Halloween game time, which I have not scheduled yet. So there's nothing in the tunnel, so that's all. We did all that work for nothing. Sweet, sounds good. Okay, so next up, let's see. Should we try and do the ham radio again and see if that works this time? Let's see what we can do. Blackmore will be a lot of fun. Okay, guys. We start with 205 Did you get the package yet? I didn't see the package. It says it was supposed to come in the next day. So
Atención, 8, 3, 2, 7, 1, 7.
okay, so next up we need 2, 7, 3, 1.
Este canal no está recibiendo transmisiones.
This doesn't accept any transmissions is what this says. Everybody already knows who's the winner in Blackmore. Yes. Okay, so it says not yet. So very interesting. Okay, so I wonder what triggers that we can, because we've done a lot, but I guess maybe we're not looking Huh.
Diego de Landa. I wonder if that's one of the keys.
That's interesting. Oh, we have another package. Okay, from Prudence. Nancy, please relieve me of these horrid fake rubies by offering them to the Maya. God, I'm confused if there is one. Okay, we're doing good, guys. Yes. Yeah, for those who are, like, popping in, like, I still haven't played this game all the way through. So, yeah, it's wild.
Atención.
Let's try it now.
3, 2, 7, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2. Este canal no está recibiendo transmisiones.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess it's not ready yet. What is it that it needs in order to have this? Maybe I should talk to...
You have no voicemail. Press no.
Okay. I feel like there's a fine line to walk for making triggers and connecting them to do list items. On one hand, you don't want the player to feel lost,
This is Nancy
but you
Drew.
can't give them information that Nancy
Nancy,
shouldn't
how's
want
your
to know.
investigation
Yeah.
coming along?
Yeah.
I've recovered the Pakal carving.
That's great! So the case is closed. I'll reinstate Joanna as museum curator and we can get on with the business of launching this exhibit. Where in the world did you find it? Who's behind all this nonsense?
Mr. Rose, this case is far from closed. Do you trust me?
What in the world are you talking about?
I'm sorry, but I can't explain everything now. I'll take good care of the carving, I promise.
What can I say, Nancy? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Do what you have to do, but let's get this mess cleaned up, all right?
So you'll call Joanna and invite her back to work?
I'll call her right away.
So does anybody remember
Thanks,
what
Mr. Rose.
I'm supposed
That's
to
what I'm here
to put in Poppy Dada's painting? So Jordan, what this is telling me is, so I have all the information for the Morse code, but the thing it said is that it would tell me that this channel does not receive any transmissions if it was not ready. So if Nancy didn't know everything, it will say this channel does not receive any transmissions, and that's what it just said. That was the ham radio? I thought that was Chaco Canyon. Because that's the one we talked to Henrik. Poppy needs a duck. She needs a duck? Did you... Did you get me? Are you kidding me? Is it really just that? What? It's a cookie? Oaxaca. Man, the things that you learn each day. Well, I guess I took care of that. I'm gonna act like I took care of it then. But I don't know.
May I take a closer look at that wacky Dada painting?
Be my guest. I just had a call from Poppy this morning. She says she's in a really creative period right now. I said, please, sweetie, if you get any more creative, they're going to lock you up.
Pardon me, Nancy. I'll be right back. I hope.
I don't think you need any more of those cookies.
Poppy said to replace it with something organic.
Can I snoop? Can I snoop in here? I can't snoop in here. Okay, well, we got all of that. Does that mean we can... Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Is there... We're still waiting for one more package, I thought. Yes. Right. They give you the mold one. That's the one that we're waiting for. Did I not get it? Should I call them back? I should probably call them back. What time is it? 2? I know. You don't need another cookie. I can't have too much coffee, guys. I'm very sensitive to that. Coffee with latte, so latte milk, yeah, so. I have a tiny bit of intolerance. But not enough to, like, make a big deal out of it. Okay, so I'm gonna call back Choco Canyon and see if we can fix this problem that I'm having. Of course. Of course! It's... Gosh. My heavens. One of these days I'll get it, right? Or I have to do 1505. Let's try it. There we go. Let's try that.
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew calling.
Hi, Nancy. It's Sheila. Well, we racked our brains. Finally, one of my staff came up with the original box that the carving was packed in.
There we go.
The piece was encased in a tight foam cast to prevent damage during shipping. I'm not sure how much good it'll do you, but I can send it to you if you like.
That just might work.
Henrik left Beach Hill as his forwarding address, so I know what to do. I'll send it express.
Thanks a million, Sheila.
Good luck with your investigation.
Okay, so we just needed to call them back. And now we're gonna go to the next day. Chocolate Canyon? Chocolate Canyons. That's funny. Don't inspire me, Terry. You're not allowed to inspire me with ideas. Guys, I think we can finish tonight. I think we can finish tonight. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Okay, alright, let's finish this. We can do it. I believe in us. Sweet.
I bet I can make a mold from this foam core.
Uh-huh. You can. And guess what? This is where you're gonna go. Right? No. I was silly. Take that next to the periodic chart. periodic chart. Okay, here we go. Sweet. We did it! Okay, alright, next step. Okay. Oh, Kalina! Wow, you just popped in! Hi! Oh my goodness. We can actually finish this tonight. My heavens.
Thanks for clearing my name, Nancy. Honestly, I mean, what kind of moron would I be to try and ruin my own exhibit? Anyway, we need to make up for lost time. I need you to go to the storeroom and start unpacking some of those crates. One of the pieces has a fancy security device on it. The code is 0677.
How are you doing, Kalina?
Sure thing, Joanna. I'll see you later.
Isn't it pretty late? How are you not exhausted? I would be exhausted if I were you. Okay, alright. Fancy device. Locking device. Is it this one? Is it? No, that's not. That's not this one. Okay. It's this one, right? No. It's not that one either. Is it this one? Here we go. Alright. 0677. Eating food! What are you eating? What are you eating? Okay. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Okay. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 6 pieces. Woohoo! Alright, now we're going to assemble the key. Okay, so now we're gonna go over here. I feel kind of bad because I'm cheating, but
according to Henrik's notes, I need to make a key out of these pieces.
how hard could it be? Should I put the top on first? Maybe that's what it is. Something feels... I feel like it should be this one. Okay, maybe I should rotate. Where's my turntable? There we go. Okay, let's try this. No, maybe this one? That seems right. This is weird. Sweet chili chicken with rice and cucumbers. Just a touch. Then panko parmesan fish. You're eating leftovers. My goodness. Wow. What am I? Oh, there. I was like, where? I guess you just have to be on the right area in order to get that top on. Very interesting.
Now I have the key.
We have the key! You have to be in a specific spot of it in order to have the key. My goodness. I can't even imagine. Well, I can kind of imagine. I've been pregnant before, but not with twins. Okay, so we're going to the exhibit where the calendar stones are, which is location. Unlock the keys. The stone. stones. Okay. The calendar one. Is that up here? It is a cool, really cool key. Guys, we are gonna do this so that we can play Whack on my brand new computer next week. Oh man, guys, I'm so excited. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Mayan calendar. Is that the one that's like way down below? The talking is toward the Oh, okay. The main exhibition. See, I thought so, but oh, right here? No, that's not right. We're just gonna keep doing this until it makes sense. This, that's what we want. That's what we want. Okay. We got it, guys.
These are heavy.
Oh, come on,
I'm
Nancy.
not sure
You've
I can hold on to these stones for very much longer.
Well, you've done it a billion times with a bunch of other things that you shouldn't be carrying around. On the monolith. Okay, we're going to the monolith.
I've got to put these things down.
Does she like collapse at some point? Cause look at us following the path when we're carrying these heavy stones. Okay. Phew.
The poem said, when the first king ascends again.
So that is going to be six Lamont. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue. Bye, Mr. Beat. Yeah, I have no idea. Guys, no! It doesn't tell me. Rotate the outer ring until the Lamont is at the 9 o'clock position. Right, here. But which one is the Lamont? Oh no, I don't know, Lamont. Lamont! Okay, ready? Okay. I'm determined to finish this tonight, so just a second chance. I mean, no big deal, right? Okay. Let's take a look. Lamont. Okay, let's see. This is going to tell me exactly what to do. We're at the very end, so couldn't be that hard. Okay, so that was not helpful at all. Let's see. Maybe this will tell me. Okay. Well, that doesn't help either. Maybe this one will do it. Oh my goodness, heavens. Okay. What? This isn't helpful. When do I put in Lama? Lama, Lama, Lama. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere here. My heavens, does anyone know? How's your work? Rotate to 6 first. Okay, sounds good. That's easy enough. What's 6? The dots represent what? The bar represents 5, right? And then the dots represent 1. That's what it is, right? You go to bed at 10. Oh, yeah, it's 9:41 my time. We're almost done. Right, the dots the dots are 1 each and the bars are 5. So it's just 1 bar and 1 dot, right? There. Oh! Did I get it right?
I've already solved this part.
Wow! How lucky was that? I totally guess. Where do I put this? Ah, here.
I'll have to choose which side of the cube goes here.
Okay, so in order to do this right, let's see. I know I'm a lucky duck. Am I gonna be this lucky?
Nothing happened.
Oh, we'll just play this game. I'm gonna do it. Totally do it this way. Sweet! Only the second try.
I've already solved this part.
Now what?
I've already solved this part. I've already solved this part.
What does that mean? Wait. I'm confuzzled.
Interesting.
It is very interesting, Nancy.
I've already solved this part. I've already solved this part.
Okay, I'm getting it now.
I've already solved this part.
Okay, so it was this one. Right? This one?
I've already solved this part.
No. Okay.
This should be the last step.
Okay, alright. Did we do it? I can't remember which one it is. Which ones we've done. But we're gonna just keep trying until we get it right.
I wonder what's inside.
Me too!
It's blank.
Who's your friend, Nancy?
Boo. Taylor Sinclair.
That's not creepy at all.
The Tooth Fairy. Looks
My
like
goodness!
someone forgot her beauty cream. I guess we can't all age gracefully.
I'm sure she would say the same about
yeah,
you.
neither did you.
You've been a top-notch assistant,
Oh,
Nancy,
man.
but I'm afraid you're just not going to make it in the art world.
I'm not.
Why are you doing this?
Nancy, do you have any idea what that book contains?
I'm drawing a blank.
Help me out, Sinclair. I'm drawing a blank.
The Whisperer's writings are the only known personal account of Maya life. The only written glimpse
Wasn't
into
it
Bacall's
blank?
time anywhere. Do you know what I can get for that thing on the black market?
Gotta catch up with the audio there.
But it doesn't belong to you.
Finders keepers, I say. Nobody even realizes this thing has any contents. Won't they get a surprise when they finally open it up and find that it contains
He
a 7th
just
century
shoved us
scribe
in.
and a
That's
21st
creepy.
century detective.
It's scary.
Adios, Nancy.
This is a nightmare.
It's too dark in here. I need a light. Something's missing here. Something's starting to run out of air in here.
Well, what? I don't know what it is.
Something's missing here.
Oh, I know. I have to like actually
Gotta
search
get out of here.
the actual like thing.
I'm suffocating in here. Let me out.
Yeah. Help me out here, Nancy. I'm lost. Oh no. Oh, here we go. 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 We're on to something. It was just like...
Something's missing here. Something's missing here.
What? I'm confused. It didn't like my piece.
Something's missing here. I can't breathe.
I can't think. Oh my goodness. There's so much more. Ah, this is terrifying. Oh no. That's terrifying. Make it stop. No. Oh my good. That's creepy. Wait, okay, so what am I missing? Okay, let me see this. So basically, okay, so we get locked in. We get this piece and we...
I'm starting to run out of air in here.
Okay, so we take the object from our jaws, turn right, facing the wall, left of the exit. Okay, so this one. Okay? Alright.
I gotta get out of here.
Oh, here it is. Okay, now what? Now you face the wall right of the exit. And look down.
This may be the scribe's notes about Bacall.
Here we go. My heavens, if this light were just a little bit wider, I could do this. But it's not, so.
Behold, our heroine emerges from the tomb, like a mermaid from the
That's so
sea.
true, Kalina.
Meanwhile, the foolish villain stews in the sour soup of his own miscalculation.
From deep in the recesses of time, a wise royal scribe whispers her thanks.
Okay, guys, I just almost died, and you guys are speaking poetry at me. Can we just move on?
What in the world? Confound you, Nancy Drew!
Dear Dad, it was great to talk to you on the phone last night. I can't wait to see you back in River Heights where I can fill you in on the whole story. Can you believe that
This
your
was
own
great,
daughter
guys.
was recently
I did enjoy this game. It was a lot, but I did enjoy the game. And this is the game that I first, like, this is the first time I fully did this game. So that was awesome. It took like a long time, but we did it. And now we're gonna play Warnings at Waverly Academy next week with my brand new computer, and I'm super excited. The stream's gonna look really good next week. I'm very excited. Whew. That was something.
They arranged to return the artifact to Mexico right away. Mexican officials are so happy to have the artifact back, they have pledged a new era of diplomatic relations.
I'm
with
very
each
excited
other.
for WAC.
Joanna sure learned her lesson about making deals with shady operators like Taylor. The board has agreed to give her another chance as long as she reforms her business tactics. And what else? Oh yes, Poppy Dados announced a new direction in her art. Her paintings are going to feature, what else? Mysterious red handprints. So I guess everyone is taking off in new directions now.
There you go.
I'm going to stay and help this exhibit get launched. But I'll see
Oh,
you
no,
in
Terry.
6 weeks. Have a safe trip home. Love, Nancy.
We did it, guys!
Dear Nancy, Bess and George told me you're on a case in D.C. I hope everything is working out for you. I wish I could say the same for me. I'm planning on living here, but there's been some trouble. I think someone or something doesn't want me here. Please, Nancy, I'm afraid I can't stay here very much longer. I know you're busy, but I'm desperate. I need you to come out and investigate. Please say you will. Your friend, Sally.
Thank you for joining us, Kalina. Bye. And thank you everyone else for joining in as well. I thought it was interesting. They had like a little rain and lightning scene with that little note for the next game. And I gotta just say, I wish it rained in that game. I wish it actually rained in that game. But anyways, that's it, folks. Like, that was awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming, every single one of you. I'm super pumped for next week. Next week is going to be really, really good. And I'm also really excited to bring back Overcooked. No more lag, right? So, super, super thankful to get this. All right. I'm so glad we are done with this game. That was a long time coming. Alrighty. We're done. Alright. Well, you guys have a fantastic evening, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye.